Everybody, it's your girl VickiDutchezz and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a faux lock extension review. There are so many videos out there that tell you how to install faux locks. But when I got ready to install mine, I didn't know which faux locks to choose. There's so many brands. I mean, you have Urban Beauty, Bobby Boss, you have Model, like everyone is making faux locks today, but how do you know which one to pick? Well, today I'm going to be reviewing two different faux locks that are very popular, and so hopefully I can help you narrow down the playing field just a little bit. Then for just an added bonus, I'm going to show you guys how I style my crochet faux locks. So if you want to know how I style my crochet faux locks and hear about this crochet lock review, just stay tuned. Okay, so today, of course, I have some faux locks and I have thinner edges, so give y'all a close-up of those. They're not in the best condition, but what I have going on up here is I have the individual crochet faux lock method going on here along the perimeter, and then in the back, in the middle, I should say, I have them traditionally crocheted in, and then all the way around the perimeter I have the individual method. I like this method best because it gives me versatility of styling and looks that I can achieve, and I like to mix the two because it's quicker. If you do the individuals all throughout, it could take you about 2-3 hours to do that. Of course, that's still way faster than getting faux locks installed by like braiders or whatever, which could take upwards of 12 hours. So it's still definitely quicker. Be a 4-hour process to do the individual faux crochet lock method. It's even quicker to only do your perimeter and crochet the center. I mean, you can't tell, and I'll show you later on when I should do the styling options. So the actual faux locks that I have in right now are the first ones I'm going to review, and these are by Urban Beauty, and these are in the Goddess Faux Loc style, 18 inches. Now the claims are they're pre-made loops, 100% handmade locks, natural texture and look, super feather light, and hot water curl. Now the hot water curl is the only thing I have not tested thus far. I'm not a fan of curling my locks at the ends. So let's hop right into this first review. Okay, so I had chose these locks to install because I wanted the most authentic look possible. And I had tried some other locks before, which I'm going to review in a few minutes, but I didn't feel that they, and I felt like those were very authentic looking, but I just wanted to try something different. These claim to have this like wave look going on, and I didn't want that extremely crimpy look. There's a faux lock out right now that is extremely wavy and defined like crimps. That mimic guys who cornroll, guys or women, I'm sorry, who cornroll their dreadlocks and let the cornroll stay in for a couple of days and they take it loose and it's extremely crimpy. Those faux locks imitate that style. I wasn't quite going for that, but I thought that the wave and bend would look more natural than just bone straight faux locks. And in the picture, it does. The photo makes these dreads look very authentic. However, I find that upon installation, that's just not the case. So if you review the dreads in the package, they have this wavy look. I have in my head 5.5 packs. So that means 20 locks per package, 10 per ring. You get 2 rings in a pack, so 20 locks in a package. That means I have it 110 locks. Here's the problem. When you go to install this and you pull it through and then you tug, watch this. When you pull, the wave goes away. The wave goes away when you add any sort of tension to the dread. So if you pull in any way, you lose your wave. And essentially, you pick up this ripple. So the dreads are no longer smooth. Now they have this ripple. Now I'm not a huge protest to that, because I think that does add a more authentic look as well. This little ripple effect here. I'm not opposed to that. Also, these are 18 inches, and if you pull the wave out, you get a much longer lock. I would say this is about 19.5 inches now. So here's one. Let me show you one that I've stretched and one that I haven't. So starting them off at the same point. You see that? This is the one I haven't stretched, and this is the one that I have. So if you want longer dreads, all you have to do is pull it. It's probably going to end up being pulled anyway upon installation, okay? It also becomes slightly thinner. Of course, this is the stretched and this is the not. So if that's what you're going for, then it's great. I wasn't going for that, so I was a little upset. However, other than that, these are really good faux locs. The loops pretty much stay intact. You can do the individual faux loc method, which of course requires the dread to be hollow in the center. Of course, it depends on how thick your hair is and how big of a section you're trying to crochet in. My hair is more on the thinner side, so I had no problems. I'm sure if you do small sections, you won't have any problems either. The ends of this are closed, so if you were trying to pull the hair at the end and have that wave, you won't be able to do that with these dreads. They're a good price. I spent $6.99 a pack. Again, I used 5.5 packs. Moving on to review number 2. I'm going to insert a photo because I no longer have the packaging. But now I'm going to be reviewing the Urban Beauty Mamba Locs. Now, if you follow Angela Nicole or anyone who does faux loc styling reviews, you know what these are. The Mamba Locs are probably the most popular faux locs that are out. And I have used them. Just gonna pull out my Duchezz Beauty hair hanger. If you go on my website, duchezbeauty.com, and you order a wig, your wig will always come in one of these. Or if you just want a place to protect your weaves and wigs, you can order just the hair hanger. So I'm just gonna take my wig out of the hair hanger. And if you are a viewer on my channel, then you've definitely seen this wig before. This is my faux loc wig. Comes with a 4x4 lace closure. I have burgundy and black locks in it, has baby hairs. And then I have my goddess ends at the bottom. The locks that I use to create this wig are the Mamba Locs. So if you want to see the Mamba Locs, this is what they look. They look very, very, very real. Okay. Now I crochet a piece of wavy hair through the whole piece, and that's what I meant by the ends of those dreads weren't open. The ends of these dreads, let me see if I can find a good one, is open. See how it's open, and it's a circle there, and it allowed for the hair to come all the way through. That's what I'm saying you cannot do with these. You can't do that with these because their tips are closed. The tips of the Mamba dreads are open. The other difference is the Mamba dreadlocks are not wavy. They are straight, okay? They're straight, and they are comparable in thickness. They're both about this thickness. However, when you add hair throughout this, it gets bigger. That's why they're so big here. It gets bigger when you crochet the hair through it. These, I didn't notice them getting bigger when you do that. I absolutely love the Mamba Locs, and they're also more affordable. I got these at hairbird.com for $2.99 a pack, and I only needed 4.5 packs when I did my install in my head. I have had an install where I did it in my head. To do the wig, I used about 5.5 packs. It does not come with 20 locks in a pack though. That one comes with about 12 locks in a pack, okay? Maybe 12 to 15 locks, give or take. Okay, but it doesn't come with 20 locks for sure in the package. But it's a more fuller look, a lot quicker. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this back in my hair hanger. Shameless plug here, shameless plug. Organizing. That's long, so you can put long wigs in there. This Faux Loc wig is also available. This Faux Loc wig is also available at DutchezBeauty.com, so make sure you check out the hair bag, the custom wigs, and the Faux Loc wig at DutchezBeauty.com, okay? Alright, so that's my review on the wigs. I do like both dreads for different purposes. I do think that for the more authentic look, I would go with the Urban Beauty Mamba locks. These locks are a little more on the conservative dreadlock girl look. They're cute, but I like the other ones better. I like it a little more wild. If I'm gonna go for a lock look, if I'm going for a dreadlock look, I want it to be a little more rough around the edges, and I feel like the Mamba locks gives me that. These are a little too cutesy. But anyway, speaking of cutesy, let's hop right into these styles. Guys, so I hope you enjoyed those styling options, and I hope you learned a thing or two about faux locks today. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you enjoyed being with me today on YouTube. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this tutorial, if you liked any of the styles or you're going to try any of them out. If I helped you with your faux loc picks and you want to have me review more faux locks, just let me know. Make sure you comment below and make sure you tell me what you like best about the video and which style you like best. Also, be sure to share this video with all of your friends so that they can style their locks too. I love you guys oh so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, make sure you hit the bell notification so you can catch all of my videos when I upload. I do try to do at least 2 to 3 uploads a week. If you haven't checked out my lunch break chronicles yet, you are missing out on a slice of life. So be sure to check one of those out in my previous uploads. Always be the lady of your house. Always be the Duchess. Bye-bye.